So last night I entered my R80ST into the 2-hour endurance race at Walters Arena.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Let me talk you through the bike I'm going to be using. This was originally a road-going R80ST, but I made a couple of little modifications to make it more suitable for off-road riding. It's got a 21-inch front wheel, the mudguard has been raised, the rear shock is the longer version of a GS. I've also added a sump guard, hand guards and a wing deflector. You may also notice the tank, which is off the later GS's. It's a little bit bigger, and the seat is a single seat rather than the dual seat that normally comes on the ST. Since signing up, I've watched a couple of YouTube videos from past events, and now that I've seen what I'm getting myself in for, it's clear I'm going to have to make a couple of little modifications just to get myself around the course, let alone be competitive. Up until this point, I've been using the Michelin Anarchy Wiles, which are a 50-50 tyre. They're pretty good on-road, they've actually been really good off-road, but occasionally when it gets really muddy, I've been the first one to get stuck of the group. So I've switched to a much more off-road focused tyre. This is the Metzler MC360. It's still just about road legal, you can ride it on the road. It's far more off-road focused. Hopefully it'll give me a lot better traction on the muddiest sections of these stages. This centre stand's going to have to go. As you can see, it's taken an absolute battering since I've started off-roading, and I don't need it catching on any rocks and throwing me off.
Audio Jungle.
So we're going to go down one of the green lanes today. It's not my favourite, but it is very muddy, which makes it ideal for testing out these tyres. Usually I'm sort of just paddling along, like a thick that is. Usually I'm just paddling along, and I'm actually managing to stay on my feet today. I mean, I'm still moving around a little bit, but it's a lot more controllable, and I just don't feel like I'm going to fully lose it, which has been the case before. I'll change out of first gear eventually. I mean, I can't do the whole Walters Arena race first gear. There's not have an engine left at the end of it. That's how most situations can be sorted out. I'll tell you one thing, it's a bit of a concern. I've just been down this green lane for, it's been a solid minute. Pretty tired. Only 2 hours of this. Whoa, nearly lost the front there. Got a bit too confident. Whew. Yeah, so that's a minute. Yeah, so that's 1 minute of riding. If I can replicate that 120 times over, I think I'll do alright.